everyone, welcome back to my Jamaican food forest, and today I'm sowing seeds. So we're gonna be doing all these trays here. I'm getting mainly leafy greens ready for the garden, because some of the towers we're gonna be pulling off everything and replanting, as well as we have the greenhouse coming up and we're gonna be putting stuff in there. So just to show you one very interesting collection I have, I say I would share with you guys. I have lots of unusual beans. I'm always collecting beans. I love to go to the market and search for beans, you know, and there are also persons who will just call me and ask me if I have a certain bean. So I trade. I have other gardeners who I trade with as well. So I have some unusual ones in here. Oh, this is a dragon tongue bean, which I was searching for this and I didn't know it's actually here. I've got this from someone here in Jamaica. The dragon tongue bean, and these other interesting ones I have. And these, my problem with all these beans that I am collecting is that I do not have the space to plant them. I really don't. But I think I'm obsessed with collecting seeds. So I am always going out there looking for seeds, and I do seed swapping. These are some green some green beans, and there's some of them are even mixed up as well. So if anyone out there has some unusual beans that you want to share or we can exchange, I have quite a variety of seeds here. And other things that I do, like the Thai long beans that you saw me growing, these are the seeds. So we allowed them to dry, and we have the seeds from the Thai long beans. And I got these seeds from the farmer in St. Mary. What did he say this was called again? Pinky. This is a pinky red peas that he gave me 4 seeds of it, and I'm going to propagate them. I'm going to grow them out and get seeds from them. But it's this plant gives a lot of red peas, and he said it makes a really nice rice and peas. I think this is probably an old bean. This is probably a very old heirloom bean. So I'm gonna be saving that one. I have these. Someone gave me these beans. I can't remember who gave me these beans, but it's an interesting bean. I want to plant this one to see how it tastes. I have these, and we have seeds again. Like this is Mr. Goli's callaloo, his virgin callaloo seeds. He gave me some, so we are definitely planting up some callaloo today. And my corn, the local Jamaican heirloom corn. And I got, these are some tomato seeds that we got here. This is the ox heart tomato. I got this one in St. Mary as well from Ashley, so we're gonna be planting this one out, because this is a tomato that it is disappearing in Jamaica, and it is a beautiful flavor, the ox heart tomato. So I've decided I'm going to plant these up. I'm just gonna do half of this to see how they germinate and keep the other half. And once I've gotten seeds, I will plant out the rest and keep collecting my seeds. Now, this one I was looking for, and this is the gungo peas. It has 7, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 peas per pod. So this one I had wanted, and I got this as well. Thanks again, Ashley. I also have the 3-month sorrel. It was 3 months, Jenny, she said. 3-month sorrel. So we have this one we're gonna plant out as well, which I think this will grow year round, this sorrel. And also what I do whenever I go shopping, if I find anything unusual, I buy it sometimes just for the seed. Sometimes it's just curiosity, and I'll buy these things and come home. Sometimes I don't even plant them out because I don't have the space, but I just love having seeds, you know, the potential that's in one seed. Wow. And also I'll save stuff, like whenever I eat a fruit, like I say, guys, don't throw away your fruit seeds. Plant them, get seedlings. If you don't want the seedlings, share them with someone. And I have to show you, I have some apple plants that I will have to show you that I got from some of my young chefs who brought me some little apple seedlings, because they know I am into my gardening and love it, and they ate apples and they saved the seeds, they germinated them and brought them for me to plant them. I don't have any space for apple trees, but I'm going to share them. I'm going to keep one plant and then I'll share the others so that we can be growing. I also have, like when I eat my sweet sop, my naseberries, my star apples, I keep the seeds, and sometimes I just throw them somewhere, like even just on the road. I just throw them so that they will grow. You never know, you might just see that tree there some years later. So seed saving, guys, is very important. Save your seeds. Now I have to say my least favorite part of gardening is sowing seeds, because the seeds are so tiny. It's very time consuming to sit down and really be putting the individual seeds. So this is my least favorite part, but it is very important because I prefer to sow my own seeds than to buy seedlings, because a lot of times you go to the garden center, you're getting seedlings from someone. My garden is organic. I'm growing everything organically, as organic as I can. So sometimes when you bring home your seedlings from, you buy them, they have already started them off on a chemical diet and they weren't being grown organic, and you come home now and you're starting. If you don't keep up that diet that they were on, your plants won't look as beautiful as when you bought them, because when you buy them they look really, really good, and you come home and wondering if you have a brown thumb. But a lot of times it's just what they were being fed on. They were really being pumped up so they would look good for you to come and see, and wow, you want to buy that. So it's a good thing when you start your own seedlings and you know exactly what you're putting into it, and you continue them on an organic diet, because that's what they will be used to. So sow your seeds, guys, and seed saving, very, very important. So now I will go start the tedious task of sowing my callaloo seeds, which are extremely tiny, but it will be so worth it in the end when you have your nice big callaloo plants. So guys, again, go and grow something. It's a very, very rewarding and fulfilling experience. And here are my little seedlings that I got from my young chefs, Altos and Yene. Thank you very much. I am going to ensure that these plants do well and that they'll find a very good home. I'll keep one here so you'll see as it grows. So thank you guys, and continue to follow along as we grow together here in my Jamaican food forest.